They are changing. So, introduction. What are fossil fuels? Fossil fuels are natural fuels formed from the remains of dead plants and animals over millions of years. The three main types are coal, oil, and natural gas. They contain high carbon content, making them a rich source of energy. What is the importance of fossil fuels? Approximately 80% of the world's energy is derived from fossil fuels, making them a vital energy backbone. These fuels are crucial for powering various sectors, including industry and transportation, as they provide energy for electricity generation and vehicle operation. Furthermore, numerous countries rely on fossil fuels for their economic growth and trade, highlighting their significant influence on global economics. How fossil fuels are used in past. Early uses are coal, oil, and natural gas. Uh, the industrial revolution and expansion from the 18th to 19th centuries marked a significant turning point in the energy production and consumption. In the 1760s, James Watt's steam engine revolutionized mass coal mining, paving the way for increased industrial activity. In 19th century, we also witnessed oil boom. Notably, in 1859, Edwin Drake drilled the first modern oil well in Pennsylvania, which initiated a new era of energy. By 1880s, the demand for oil surged due to the growing use of kerosene lamps and early automobiles. The 20th century saw rapid growth in oil consumption, particularly during World War I and II, as military operation relied heavy on oil to fuel tanks, ships, and fighter jets. The 1960s marked the dawn of the petroleum era, during which oil became the dominant global energy source. However, the 1970s oil crisis occurred when the organization of the petroleum exporting countries gained control over oil prices, leading to significant economic slowdowns around the world. How the fossil fuels came into the present. In present, 80% of global energy consumption is based on fossil fuels. Countries like China, India, and the USA are the largest consumers of coal, while Saudi Arabia, the USA, and Russia dominate oil production. Natural gas, another key fossil fuel, is largely produced by the USA, Russia, and Iran. These resources play a crucial role in electricity generation, industrial process, and transportation. Coal-fired power plants generate electricity, while petroleum fuels automobiles, airplanes, and shipping industries. Industries rely on fossil fuels for manufacturing steel, cement, and chemicals, making them indispensable to modern economics. So this is how we are using fossil fuels in the present depending on the past. And despite their widespread use, fossil fuels come with significant environmental and economic consequences. As we are using since 1760s, the fossil fuels are reducing and they're also causing many environmental effects, like the burning of coal, oil, and gas releases carbon dioxide, a major greenhouse gas responsible for global warming, and oil spills from drilling and transportation, such as Deepwater Horizon spill in 2010, have caused irreversible damage to marine ecosystems. Mining and drilling also lead to deforestation, soil degradation, and contamination of water sources. Furthermore, geopolitical conflicts over fossil fuel reserves often lead to tensions and wars, particularly in oil-rich regions like the Middle East. Given these challenges, the world is facing increasing pressure to transition towards cleaner and more sustainable energy sources. So, what are the problems and challenges we are facing through fossil fuels? The over reliance on fossil fuels has led to several environmental, economic, and social challenges. One of the most pressuring issues is environmental damage, as the burning of coal, natural gas releases more carbon dioxide, which results in greenhouse gas and also uh, global warming and melting of polar caps. Additionally, the combustion of fossil fuels produces sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides, leading to acid rain and air pollution, which negatively impact on human health by causing respiratory diseases. Water pollution is also another major concern, as oil spills and coal mining activities contaminate rivers and oceans, harming marine ecosystems. Apart from environmental concerns, fossil fuels also pose economic and social challenges. As non renewable resources, fossil fuels have been rapidly depleted, making their future supply uncertain. The price of oil and gas highly volatile, often fluctuating due to geopolitical tensions, economic crises, and supply-demand imbalances. This price instability affects industries, transportation, and even household energy costs. Many countries depend on fossil fuel imports, making them vulnerable to economic instability. When fuel prices surge or supply chains are disrupted, moreover, conflicts over fossil fuel reserves have led to political tensions and wars, particularly in oil-rich regions like Middle East. So they are leading to many different problems, not only environmentally but also politically. So, what are the remedies in reducing fossil fuel dependence? So, we have energy efficiency and conservation. So, today we are using smart grids, LED lighting, and energy efficient appliances. We are also electrical vehicles are also in a boon today instead of petroleum and diesel vehicles. And government policies and regulations, carbon taxes and emission limits, international agreements like Paris Climate Agreement in 2015 are some remedies for reducing fossil fuel dependency. Also, there are more technological innovations in carbon capture and storage and hydrogen fuel development. Carbon capture and storage will capture CO2 before it enters into atmosphere, which can reduce greenhouse effect. And hydrogen fuel development is cleaner and alternative for transportation like EVs. So what are the alternatives we are using for fossil fuels? Since fossil fuels are non-renewable energies, we are using renewable energies like solar energy, wind energy, hydropower, and geothermal energy. Like solar energy converts sunlight into electricity, and wind energy converts wind turbines to generate electricity. And hydropower means they are using dams to store water to generate electricity. And we use Earth's heat for generating electricity and heating. Other sustainable alternatives are biofuels and biomass, nuclear energy, hydrogen fuel cells. Like biofuels are derived from organic materials, and nuclear energy will produce high energy with low emissions, and hydrogen fuels produce energy by combining hydrogen and oxygen. How the future is trending in energy, like without using fossil fuels, how they are inventing new technologies. The future of energy is shifting away from fossil fuels toward cleaner and more sustainable alternatives. One of the most significant trends is the expansion of renewable energy sources, particularly solar and wind power, which are expected to dominate global electricity generation by 2050. As technology advances, the cost of renewable energy production continues to decrease, making it a more viable alternative to traditional fossil fuels. Another major trend is the declining demand for oil, driven by increasing adoption of electric vehicles. Governments and industries worldwide are investing in EV infrastructure, leading to reduction in gasoline and diesel consumption. In addition to renewable energy and EVs, battery storage technology is rapidly evolving. Advanced lithium-ion and solid-state batteries are improving energy storage capabilities, ensuring a stable power supply even when solar and wind energy production fluctuates. Furthermore, AI and smart grids are playing a crucial role in optimizing energy distribution, improving efficiency, and reducing wastage. As the world transitions toward a low-carbon economy, these innovations will be critical in ensuring energy security and sustainability. While challenges remain, the future of energy is increasingly focused on reducing fossil fuel dependence and embracing cleaner, more efficient technologies. So these are some alternatives used for technologies used as alternatives for fossil fuels, like renewable expansion, EV adoption, battery storage, and smart grids. How future is innovating towards clean energy. The future of clean energy is being shaped by groundbreaking innovations that aim to provide sustainable, efficient, and limitless power sources. One of the most promising advancement is nuclear fusion, which has the potential to generate vast amount of energy without harmful emissions or radioactive waste. Unlike traditional nuclear fission, fusion mimics the process that powers the sun, offering an unlimited and safe energy source once fully developed. Scientists worldwide are making progress in this field with projects like ITER working towards commercial fusion energy. Another revolutionary concept is space-based solar power, where solar panels are placed in space to capture sunlight and transmit energy to Earth. Since space receives continuous sunlight without atmospheric interference, SBSP could provide an uninterrupted and highly efficient power supply. Additionally, Researchers are exploring artificial photosynthesis, a technology that replicates the natural process of plants to convert sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide into clean fuels like hydrogen. If successfully implemented, these methods could create a renewable and carbon neutral energy sources for industrial use. As these cutting edge technologies continue to advance, they hold the potential to revolutionize global energy system, paving the way for the cleaner and more sustainable future. So what these are the three inventions we are working on in the to replace the fossil fuels like nuclear fusion, space solar, and artificial photosynthesis. So conclusion, fossil fuels have played a crucial role in powering industries and economics, but their negative environmental and economic impact make a transition to clean energy essential. The shift toward renewable energy sources, energy efficient technologies, and sustainable practice is already underway with innovations in solar, wind, hydrogen, and nuclear fusion, paving the way for a greener future. Government industries are also working towards these energy efficient technologies, and we are all working on renewable energy sources, and we need to make our society greener and sustainable, so that the future of the energy, the future generations will won't be able to, you know, they won't suffer with these conditions and whatever we are facing now. So the greatest threat to our planet is the belief that someone else will save it. No one else will save it. We need to take our first step to save it. Thank you. Sir, sir, are you there?